everybody, this is the Titanic deck tech video, and today we are just going to be getting our paper deck tech ready for Arwen. Went on the dojo, CGB dojo, and we were talking about this card, Sovereign Okenek Aha. Ooh, is a cat noble. It has Ward 2. Whenever Sovereign Okenek Ahahu attacks, for each creature you control with base greater than the creature's base power, put a number of 1+1 counters on that creature equal to the difference. It's fantastic. Really scalable card, like kind of like a, what would you say, like almost like a branching evolution. And when we have branching evolution out, it's going to be even getting nastier. It's just double the 1/1 counters that we already putting on top. So it's kind of a strong card. And I like the evasion. Having Ward is cool. Additionally, like thinking of more of an EDH mindset, we have Cutsil here too. And that'll be great for swinging on multiple opponents. So I definitely want to try that card out. Now, what I think is that I think Bristly Bill is just the OG, like the bad Mama Jamma. And we do want that landfall stuff. Bristly Bill and let's see, the Evolution Sage work very well together, where you're just having these kind of like fetch lands. So we definitely need to add all the search lands. We definitely want to make sure we're kind of maximizing that, making sure we have all of them included that fit our colors. So Fable Passage should be an include, Misty Rainforest is on our colors, Prismatic Vistas in our colors, Scalding Tarn is not, and these two are in our colors. So that kind of brought up our land count up slightly. I would like to play a Murex too, but I just don't have that, unfortunately. Actually, I need to go and add two more of these, because we are going to be, the additions are the new cats. And I was thinking, we probably don't need too many mana dorks. I mean, we're really when we get to EDH 2, we can get a Gyre Sage, so we can play Fanatic, we can play Incubation Druid. Having this like kind of ramp in the beginning is good, but I don't know if it's essential. Because we're going to be getting so much value off of our high-powered, creatures like the Bristly Bill and such. Our curve isn't like terribly high. So even a card like Arcane Signet is going to be good with a Soul Ring. Maybe not as good here. When we move to EDH, we probably won't try to interact with all our opponents. It's better in Brawl for Mana Tie, so we just kind of tentatively take that one out too. What else stood out? I mean, like I said, we can probably just drop one of these elves here. It's fine. So that brings us to 100. I did want to add, though, however, did we take out the Utopia Sprawl? We did. I did want to add the Knight Errant of Eos. Knight Errant. Just to give us like a little more card advantage. And the Hydra Trainer is really good in Brawl. Like, it just sees all the counters we have. We have lifelink counters and 1/1 counters. Very good finisher. But, we're kind of getting into our EDH mindset, and we're going to have to move that away. Also, these, like, kind of glimpse the core into the north, maybe kind of get less good as well when we're playing, like, a Knight Errant. So maybe just get back to that Llanowar Elf for now. So essentially, what we're kind of moving towards here is we want to actually play an Inquisitor's Flail when we're playing our EDH deck, which is basically an artifact that lets us deal double damage to things. And this card will take double damage as well from other things, but it has indestructible, so it kind of gets through that. Also, the major primary pull of this is all the Wrath effects we get to play, like Doomscar, Day of Judgment, Wrath of God. And additionally, you have Vanquish the Horde, which is amazing in EDH. And basically, Arwen gets through this and helps all of our other stuff get through it with these like proliferate cards. So we proliferate more indestructibility. For turn cycles, we can put indestructible on our creatures for a turn cycle, get through these kind of Wrath effects, and kind of preserve our board state and get stronger and stronger. Additionally, there's what you notice about Arwen is if you play Arwen, you'll just notice you'll have like 50 life. I mean, so like a Sarah Ascendant is going to be phenomenal already in EDH. It's just great here in Brawl too. All these like basically more massive life game payoffs, like a Speaker of the Heavens or a Resplendent Angel. You know, not really incremental life game, but we can have it. We can. I thought it would be a good idea to put some incremental life game. I mean, we have these new Guide of Souls and Ocelot Pride, and then you have like a card like a Soul Warden and Heliod, which also puts on 1-to-1 counters. So overall, I kind of like dig the deck. I feel it's like even this fight rigging looks really great here. So yeah, let's take it out for a spin. Let's just pay like, you know, just like maybe a game or two. Like I said, playing like the Knight Errant of Eos. Sorry, that's a wrong deck. Hopefully I can just queue out of this. The Knight Errant of Eos is like probably one of those better includes that we have where, you know, we're probably not playing the Into the North or Glimpse the Core or Nature's Lore, 3 visits, where we can just get value from our creatures. Okay, so let's see. We're going to go to Brawl. Life gain Arwen. Alright, we're queued up pretty fast here. And we're playing an Assassin, Olivia. Opponent goes first. You have the mana, pretty decent mana. I like the Grateful Apparition to kind of start off with because that proliferates kind of immediately if it connects, and having 2 indestructibility counters on this is really good. So we'll definitely be starting with the Grateful Apparition. Okay, let's see if they leave it back or they start getting busy with this thing. Okay, they'll get lost. We can just decide if they have like indestructibility things going on. Guide of Souls is pretty good. Arwen is pretty good. I like Arwen. Can kind of get these maps going too. Let me get some lands. Oh, that's very good for them. Okay, they have lots of good answers so far for us. Wrath. I kind of want to try to hit land. Okay, we fit land now. What's next? I mean, we're kind of off of Arwen. I don't really understand the attack there. Okay, we can hit that Bitter Blossom. Let's try to keep this train going. I'm gonna try to hit some land here. That's what we want. Going to Aspirant. Let's spread it around. They are stuck on lands. They are getting kind of screwed, huh? They keep sending. Skrelv's Hive. Oh, that's very good as the Kodama. I guess we go to combat and we can still proliferate here if we want. Guess it's fine, right? Yeah, I'm pretty ahead. Yep. And then we'll probably go here. They have trample, so it's lots of lands. Okay, well, we didn't play any of the new cats, but I could foresee these being solid, even EDH, you know, like getting... Okay, Vanquish the Horde, sure. Sure. Let's see, we can go here. Okay, they're dead. Alright, so there's that. There you go, Kodama. The Kodama difference. Just put like 3 or 4 lands on in a turn cycle, sure. Yeah, so that was my kind of like, I thought that this deck, I don't know if it needs like so many mana dorks. Like, that's what I noticed. I played against a Bristly Bill deck and it was so good. It had just like the Evolution Sage Bristly Bill start, and it was honestly, that's all you needed. Like, you didn't really need to ramp anything. You just needed to smash. So, I mean, that's kind of all you really need. I don't have white here. So, this looks kind of bad too. I guess that's better. I do like the proliferate. So let's keep the Kinkerbloom around. We do have white. We do not have green yet. I guess that's what I want to do. Also pride. Oh, opponent, you could not kill the $50 card. We go hideaway to the hideaway. Hideaway to the hideaway. Wow.
Another day, another job.
Another day, another dollarino, brother. Oh. Oh, yes, please. Now what we go into, I suppose it could be the Evolution Sage. Oh yeah, we're just gonna go all the way, huh? Let's get this in the bolt range, I guess. Try to, sweeten it up a little bit. Our Ocelot's doing a lot of work, so. Alright, opponent, can you win? It's a good start for them. Little booty pirate. They need like a reductioner, right? A reducer? So what we'll do is we'll put a little counter action on this guy here. See what they want to do. Oh, they're okay with this. And then I don't think we're gonna. I think we're gonna go into the Raptor, right? So let's just keep pumping them up. Just send it all in. Well, I guess they're gonna bomb the board. Maybe Wandering Emperor was better. Maybe it was better to put counters on all my cats. But we did get to the fight rigging. So that was something at least. These are out of like, this thing's at least out of like burn down the house range. So, wow, they just did a full. They really need like a reducer, like a ruby medallion, to really get hot. They're taking damage. They have not flipped it yet. I'm out of Cyclonic Rift range right now. Perhaps that was what they were looking for.
Time for a field test. I'm not messing around.
Okay, good game. Yeah, I definitely got like enticed by the evolution stage. Probably Wandering Emperor would be better there. Just to like kind of give us, you know, some planeswalker stability. Just kind of out of range of some different things. But that will work. That would work. All right, we'll do one more game. One more. I feel pretty comfortable. I think the deck is in a good spot. The powerful cards. There's no denying it. There's powerful things here happening. I think this is fine. A halfling start. We can go right into Arwen. Or we can take the turn off and go into Invasion, depending if they hold up mana or not. I mean, Ulaek usually likes to play dorks. Like mana dorks, just like halfling. Yeah, Kami. Does that land come in untapped? No, it's tapped. Yeah, we'll put down the Nykthos is fine, I think. Your Nykthos is getting a little bit better. We have a couple green cards in here. Nissa. Wasn't expecting that. Signet. Okay. Okay, Okay, I definitely want to get into their hand. So let me see what's going on. Do we want to play the Hydra for 1? Or give up our proliferate. Give it up. Just have them both go in. And try to hit this. Let's go for it. It's always kind of tricky dealing with Arwen. I didn't see any like really removal here, so. Okay, pretty good for us. We got 2 life linkers here. Guess they're going for the Ulek now. This is an enchantment. It's not an artifact. Oh, okay, so let's just go ahead and use it. Okay, there's the atrocity. That is an Eldrazi. This taps for 3. Okay, let's swing in again, I think. Do we want to proliferate? I mean, it's just 2 1/1s. Okay, let's go to damage. Lots of life. We'll set up for a bigger Hydra next turn. I think I will probably hit this, though. Just kind of keep him out of some bigger Eldrazi range. Top decks, I guess. That's a lot of mana. They're playing defense. Okay, this is a big Serra Ascendant. Been having a hell of a time getting into this Nykthos. Has been a real pain in the ass. I'll probably scrap it. I'm glad I'm playing it out. It's really kind of inhibiting my action to a little bit. So I do get to copy that, right? Yeah, I wasn't too fond of the Nykthos there at all, guys. It was kind of sequencing me. I like Nykthos, even for like usually 2-color decks. So maybe just these like double pipped cards are just not really agreeing with it too much. So we'll just take out a $50 card. It's fine. All right, last one for the day, guys. We'll post this one up. Win or loss, it was great. 1+1/+1 counters are great, and Arwen is great. She's really nasty definitely a life gain commander. This is a completely whacked out hand. This also produces white mana. We definitely want to get the metastatic down too. So I think we're supposed to get our ramp down. Okay, so I'm going about this because I want to proliferate a indestructible counter onto Arwen. Her value goes like way up if we can put indestructibility onto Arwen, so that's kind of like the real pull. Really kind of unlocks our deck and our power. So, for instance, I want to get this metastatic angel down here. Let's take a look at what's going to go on. Do we need another land? I don't think so. We're at 4. And we can go, yeah, we'll take that land. We'll take that one. And then we go here. Okay, so this is really big. Like having this double indestructibility means like we can like freely put indestructible on for turn cycles. We're just kind of afraid of like, I guess like Galta, the one that lets you play like all your creatures out. So Pondrel, we can. That's a scary one too. Like no doubt about it. I mean, yeah, there's no doubt about that. That's not like a. It is scary. It is super scary. But we can do quite a lot of bit of proliferating here. So what we want to do, definitely get this land out. I think we can actually get our squad up like pretty high right now. So how this would work, I want to have 2 mana available. So I have 1 mana here, 1 mana here. I get to proliferate, so I have 3 indestructible counters. And now what I can do is I can freely go ahead and put these up around my guys. Give them indestructibility for the end of turn. And give out lifelink so we can have a pretty decent hit here. I think we want to put it on the guide, right? Okay, so our squad has opened up a little bit. Arwen still has indestructibility. See what the next craziness to come down. Okay, that's a Galta. Does it have haste? I don't think so. Okay, I think they're kind of dead, right? Okay, we take 8 here. That is a 24/24 though. That is nothing to. That is kind of a crazy thing, right? Let's see. So we get to proliferate here. We get to proliferate twice. And now I get to do the same thing. This will get the flying, right? Does this have one more? Yeah, it has one more indestructibility counter. So this will have flying. I think it might be enough. Otherwise, we're going to die on the crackback. Well, let's just go for it. It's a lot of damage, right? They all have indestructibility. Yeah, I was supposed to put it there. Well, we tried, guys. I think I just kind of got lost in the sauce a little bit there. And I'll watch it back. I'll probably see the line. What I was supposed to do is dish out the counters first and then hit the Kinker Bloom. I mean, it is a lot of life, but they're just swinging back for so much more, right? Actually, maybe I'm still alive. Double the damage, double the power. Maybe still alive. Kind of a weird one, to be honest. They have 6, 8, 24. They have 40 damage on the field now. Good game. Yeah, I feel like I think we had a more decisive victory there, for sure. But that's why we play the game. That's why I try to get to know our decks a little bit better. But yeah, what I was seeing there is that once I had proliferated with a metastatic and the metastatic, then I could have dished out the counters by paying the mana and then left over that last proliferate for my stuff to get all spread the wealth around. And then I probably would have dished out the counters exclusively to the angel because or to one of the creatures that I wanted to have flying, which was the metastatic, which I should have probably just put those on it. Because I was going to give probably... I ended up giving flying to Arwen. So maybe that was kind of the outcome in general. So maybe I was supposed to put it on the flyer. Because that way, whatever thing got stronger in the end, what if it would have been Arwen or the metastatic, we could have probably mapped that out a little bit better. And probably gotten in for lethal there before that swing back. So that was the game. And thanks for joining me today. And I hope you liked the video. Have a great day. Goodbye.